The sound of glass shattering filled the room as Lena's trembling hand knocked over a wine glass.
Who is she, Ethan?
Her eyes were red, swollen from hours of crying, but she still searched his face for a trace of remorse. Ethan looked away, jaw clenched, silence cutting deeper than any confession. His phone vibrated on the table again. She grabbed it before he could reach. On the screen, a message blinked. Last night was unforgettable. When will I see you again? Her heart stopped. The air in the room thickened.
So it's true. While I was waiting for you.
She couldn't finish. Her hand instinctively pressed against her belly where new life was growing, a secret she hadn't shared yet. Ethan rubbed his face and muttered, "Lena, you don't understand."
Lena, you don't understand. It was a mistake.
A mistake? You don't accidentally fall into another woman's bed, Ethan.
Accidentally fall into another woman's bed, Ethan? He had no words, only guilt. The silence between them screamed louder than any argument could. Lena turned away, her hands shaking. On the bathroom counter, the pregnancy test lay where she'd left it that morning, 2 pink lines shining like cruel irony. She stared at it through blurred vision, then suddenly tore it in half. Pieces fell into the sink like broken promises. Moments later, Ethan placed a set of papers on the dining table.
I already sported a lawyer. Maybe this is what's best for both of us.
It seemed to fade. Her knees almost gave out, but she steadied herself. Best for you, maybe. She took the pen, her tears falling onto the paper as she signed. Every stroke of ink felt like cutting through her own heart. Without another word, she grabbed her coat, picked up her small suitcase, and walked out into the pouring rain. No umbrella, no destination, just pain. That night, Lena disappeared from Ethan's life. He watched through the window as she vanished down the street, headlights reflecting off wet pavement. Regret came too late. 6 years passed. The city had changed, and so had Lena. She was now the confident owner of a thriving interior design firm. Her mornings began with laughter, the laughter of her son, Caleb, a bright-eyed 5-year-old who loved to ask 1,000 questions before breakfast. "Mommy, are you famous?" he once asked as she fixed his tie. She smiled. "Not yet, but maybe one day." After dropping him off at school, Lena headed to her office. Her assistant rushed in, excitement in her voice. "Lena, huge news. Whitestone Group wants a collaboration. They said their CEO personally requested your company." Lena's pen froze midair. Whitestone Group. That name struck something deep in her memory. Her heart skipped. "Who's the CEO?" she asked quietly. The assistant smiled. "Ethan Whitestone." For a moment, time stopped. The past she'd buried came alive again, but she quickly regained her composure. "Set up the meeting," she said, voice steady. "Let's show them what we're capable of." 2 days later, she walked into the sleek, glass-walled conference room, wearing her calm like armor. The door opened. Ethan stepped in. The years had matured him, sharper jawline, tired eyes, but the same presence. When their eyes met, words failed. "Lena," he breathed, almost in disbelief. She forced a polite smile. "Mr. Whitestone, it's been a while." The meeting began awkwardly, his voice stumbling as he presented figures. She nodded professionally, hiding the storm inside her. When it ended, she gathered her files to leave, but Ethan followed her to the hallway.
Please. But don't go. We can talk about this.
Ethan.